What's up guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology. This is tutorial 35 and today's topic will be again pattern matching in enup with using match operator, but in this time we'll be going to use return statement from our function. So let me quickly open my last tutorial code. So in this tutorial, if you are already watching our series, then it will be easier to understand, but let me just reiterate everything from the beginning just to set up this like today's tutorial what to say, like just to make you guys understand like why we are going to use return. So in the last tutorial, if you see here, we are doing a pattern matching with match keyword from this function. Actually this was the function fn display, but here there is no return statement. So based on the like match pattern, we are directly printing some values from the function. Okay, but now what we want to do, we want to return something from this function, right? So we'll be going to call the function from here, like our main function, using the enum instance, and depending on the matched pattern we'll get some value from here. So this is what we want to achieve from this tutorial. So in this tutorial, rather than printing something here, what we'll do, we will do directly return some values from here, and based on that we'll do some operation. Okay, so what we'll do now, let's create a new enum. Okay, so let me clear this thing, everything from the beginning. So our popular enum, this is exam, and there is two things, pass i32 like this, and fail i32. okay, now what we'll be going to create an instance of the same define enum. Okay, and here let's use let exam underscore 1, it will be exam. Okay, and after that it will be pass, and we'll be going to use 70. okay, and let's create the function now. So first it will be sorry, not impl, I forgot. So it will be fn display, or maybe fn get value. So it will going to return the value, so that is why this thing get value, and inside that we'll be going to use ee with exam. So let me call this function now. So it will be get underscore value, and we'll be going to use exam underscore 1 like this. Okay, and this is going to be like return some integer. Okay, like this, and then the match is going to be based on this value. So value is our case, this thing is the value, so it is going to be like called with this thing, so ee, and now we'll be going to use our match thing. Okay, so the first match will be exam pass value. So if it is true, then it will be going to return the value. In the last time we are actually printing some values, but now it is going to return this value directly. Okay, and exam fail with value, then it will be again going to return some value. Okay, so like this. Now what will happen, so let x equals to this. Okay, then we'll println value of the exam is like this, and x. That's it. This is very simple, right? See, we define our enum over here, and we have created one instance, and after that we are define our function with this match pattern, and after that we are calling this thing from here, and based on the return value we are going to get some value here, and we are returning, sorry, we are printing the same value here. So this is very simple, guys. If you see, I just use the return type, and after that I am just like returning these values directly from this match pattern. So we call this function with this pattern, and after that it is getting matched over here. So in our case, I think this value is going to be returned, so this case. Okay, so let me just print this thing. What happened? See, value of the exam is 70. Like this we got some values. Okay, so next thing, if you want to let's do something just to try to something different. So it will be exam 2, it will be fail. Okay, and we'll be going to just wait something. I'm going to use y in exam 2. Okay, so what will happen now? If x means if x is x has some values, I think if x and we're going to print this thing. Let's say pass value. Let's write this thing. Okay, what is happening over here? Okay, sorry, it is not bool. So what we'll do now, if x is greater than 0, okay, unnecessary parenthesis, if, let me just wait now. Here, say pass value is 70, means x is greater than 0, and we'll create something else over here. Let's say if y is greater than 0. Okay, so this will be fail value. So like that way you can create something. This is y is getting some value from here, and after that we'll see. So in our case, it will going to return 70 and 50 like sequentially. Okay, two values for pass and fail. See, pass value is 70, fail value is 50. Why it is showing 70? There is a trick, because I haven't changed this thing. So now let's try to do this thing. So see, we got pass value is 70 and fail value is 50. So this is very simple, guys. So again, you have to define the enum, and you have to create the instance, and after that the normal things you are doing. But the main part is here. Actually, you have to use this return thing, whatever it is actually going to return, and you have to use that value. Value means match is always going to work against some values. One value is will be compared with multiple values. So this is one value. Value means the inside the enum, what is this, like pass value or it is fail value, and there are multiple like conditions could be possible for this enum. So we are going to match with everything, and after that, depending on the match pattern, it is written here, and this variable is going to hold that value, and after that we are just doing some sort of matching. If it x is greater than 0, means if something is getting returned from x, then this, and no, if something is not returned, then this. Okay, so like that way it is going to work. Okay, so that's it, guys. So if it is completed, so let me just quickly copy this thing, so I should not miss this thing to put in the PPT. So let me put this thing in the PPT. I think I need to change the size a bit. Okay, don't worry, I'll again explain the code one more time. So just save it. Okay, so so here actually the definition, here the creating of the instance, and after that we are defining a function, and after that we are calling this function over here, and after that we are doing this thing. But guys, this is not the very effective way of doing this thing. Like if something is not getting written or something, if you just uncomment this thing over here. Okay, so for example, let's if you just put this thing here. so this is not going to work. For example, let's see, let me just show you something like this, and like this. So let's see how it is going to react now. So but this is not the effective way of doing this thing. Okay, so if you see, we are something, what happened over here, I am not sure. Finished, unoptimized targets, snake case, something is not written actually. So let's try to do this thing again. Okay, and let's run this thing. Why it is not written? Yes, so pass value is 70. So I just stopped everything for this condition, so I'm just getting this thing from here. But just because I'm not having any condition, it is not going to return. But again, this is not the right way of doing this thing. We could have multiple different way of doing this thing, that we'll discuss this in the later part. But again, for the sake of understanding, you can use this sort of like if else condition, just to understand like which value is going to print over here. So I believe, guys, I actually made it very simple and short and precise, so you guys should understand what is enum, how to do match pattern, how to do pattern matching using if and let. I believe in the last few tutorials we did using if and let, and for previous tutorial we have started using this operator, so match operator. So what we'll do, guys, what we'll do in the next video, guys, so see if this time these functions are, this is just a normal function. So in this next tutorial, what we'll do, I'll try to create a method within enum, like the enum methods, and from the enum methods we'll be going to try to do some sort of pattern matching. So here it is normal method now. In the next two or three tutorials we'll be going to talk about enum methods with pattern matching using match operator. So I'm just going to give you guys the heads up for the next tutorial as well, so that you guys could be do some sort of preparation or homework, or you can just go ahead and read some sort of Rust documentation. It is actually going to help you guys to understand everything very fast, and also it will be easier for me to explain all those things. Like if someone is asking me some question, then I can narrate those things with the help of some reference. Okay, so that's it, guys. We'll see you in the next video. But before I end this topic, please subscribe to our channel, hit the like button if you are actually enjoying our video, and if someone is watching our videos or channel for the first time, guys, please make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, so you should not miss any notification from the next time. And the most important thing, try to do some sort of practice. Don't just watch my videos blindly. Try to do some sort of practice, come up with some sort of nice ideas. If you have any suggestion, complaint, demand, feedback, whatever, just write me in the comment section. I'll be online like very frequently. I can answer all of your queries, and same thing is applicable for all the Udemy students, guys. Thank you very much for purchasing this course. It is actually helping me a lot, and actually is giving me some sort of additional encouragement to create nice contents for all of you. And same thing, whenever in like doubt or any clarification, any question, please feel free to ask me in the Udemy instructor message box. I'll always there to help you. So that's it, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and have